Hey there, welcome to the stream. Time for more Link to the Past randomizer version. This is another weekly seed from the alttpr subreddit. Straight open seed, nothing too crazy. Bunch of us run it and we see how we all do. This year is going to be my turn. Alright, let me just confirm this code. Big Key Lamp Shield, Samaria Shield, we're good. Alright, hopefully everybody's doing well out there. And I think should be good to go. This is good, timer's on. Yeah, good to go. I think we can get this started. Get going here in 3, 2, 1, now. Hopefully everybody's Saturday is going well so far. Hopefully if you're here, it's doing a little bit better. Tree pull we get, arrows, fine, whatever. Whatever. Let's see what we get from our uncle. More love. Alright, so nothing great there. So we're gonna head down this way and see if we can farm a bomb or two. Without taking too much time, hopefully. Alright, no go on that one. There's one. Can we get one more? I'll try it one more time. Just in case there's something good on the race game. There we go. Perfect. Alright, quick peek here. 50 rupees. I'm gonna hold off on that, I think. Even though we could buy bombs with that. Could also put us most of the way towards the bottle vendor. Alright, so that we're not gonna worry about at all. Okay, so we got a few bombs there. So maybe we'll find some more in the rest of the village here. But this will at least get us through the village. Alright, and there's the 50 bucks. That gets us most of the way toward the bottle vendor. got a stick. We'll take it. And we got a fire rod. We'll definitely take that. The Skullwood starter kit right there. And buy this on the way over to Blind's Hut. We get ripped off. Scammy merchant. Alright, so we did get more bombs. I don't hate the money. Early Samaria. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. That's a good thing to find early, I think. Alright, so now we'll head up into the Lost Woods. And at least go as far as checking the graveyard, not the graveyard ledge, the lumberjack ledge. Yep, we're gonna want that. We are definitely gonna want that. There's a decent amount of good items here at the start. Sword, fire rod, Samaria, now the moon pearl. Another sword? Okay. This is kind of like last week. We're going to be a sword away, or a lamp away from Agate Tower access. Alright, and then do we need this? That's bombs. Alright, and we can save quit out of here. So we actually have full access to... Actually, I just want to check this Sank item. Let's say we can do escape stuff. Alright. But I'm going to do the south checks first, I think. I also haven't looked at my map yet. I should do that. All 3 crystals. Not bad. Neither of them are the red crystal, but can't complain too much about 3 Light World crystals. Oh, hey, the Bruins just scored. They have a lead on the defending Stanley Cup champs, the Florida Panthers. I don't know if they just scored, I just noticed it, but they're up 2-1. Did not see that coming. Ooh my. Early hammer. Okay, I did grab that 20. Good. So we're almost at Zora money, but Zora right now is not in Logic without a glove or flippers. And that means we can officially not worry about that race game, 50 bucks. So if we get... Well, let's think about this. Okay. If we get killed, we can go somewhere else. Alright, let's head over to Eastern area. If we find a bow, we can clear it. I just hope Ice Rod Cave doesn't come back to burn me, because I kind of left it. And I don't know when I'm going to get back there. And Meyer is our green pendant. Alright, the flippers. Alright, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with Eastern at this point. We're gonna activate that flute and kind of jump around here a little bit. Alright, Meyer was green pendant, so we got that. I know I probably shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna go check the Ice Rod Cave. Just because it's gonna bother me if I don't. But I can do a lot of the... I can do all the flipper checks as well, which I'll do first. We also have Mountain Axe. Actually, I'm gonna do Mountain stuff first. We'll do that. We'll see what's up there. We'll get the save quit point. Then we'll do Ice Rod Cave. Then we'll do the flippers checks. And then we'll see what we get. I want Mountain. I want Mountain. Climb that mountain. In the dark. Yeah, that was the hardest part. Because this part you can just hold down right and skip that pit at the start. And once you get past that, you can just hold right and you're good. Alright, so out of Logic money. Let's refill. Actually, we can leave the flute on. So we can see what's in Spec Rock Cave, and we can see what's on Spec Rock Cave. We can only get what's in. Alright, heart container on top. Depending on where we are, we might grab that. 20 bucks. Not gonna worry about that. Yeah, so I am gonna check Ice Rod Cave because it's, like I said, it's gonna bother me if I don't. I just can't believe I got sniped by that crab. Of course, no issues this time. So let's see if my paranoia pays off. Yeah, not really. I mean, the money's great, but we have enough money to get through the rest of the game at this point now. I got a fake flipper. So, oh no, I don't have the fake flipper. I have the flippers. Island, heart piece, not going to worry about that. So we are a glove away from Dark World access at this point. Ow. I didn't think he was going to get me. Alright, so everything up here is completely in logic. Then it's... After this, we can check out Desert. I don't really want to. Well, never mind. That just opened up Dark World. So this week, following the flippers kind of worked out. Last week, I don't think the flippers led to anything. Bombs, I'm not going to worry about. Let's see what we get scammed for. What's 500 rupees going to get us from an oversized fish? All the love he could muster in his heart. Although that might have been Sank Heart. Alright. I don't have the mirror. That's right. I could have fluted from the mountain, but no worries. So because we can full clear both of the dungeons in this area, I'm going to start here as opposed to Hype Cave. Plus we have level 2 swords, so we should be able to get through. I'm just a little worried about magic. If we're doing Skull Woods, which means I'll probably do Thieves Town first. Assuming it's a crystal. Which we'll find out very soon. Okay, so they're both crystals, and Thieves Town is red crystal, which is nice. Pendant Swamp and Pendant Pod. There's a lot of items in Pendant Dungeons. Or potential items. A lot of checks. Alright, well... I don't have the myths. Can't go that way. Only 5 hearts. I want to keep full health as long as I can. What's the next item that's going to show up for us that's going to help us? We've got quite a few. Bow, hookshot, ice rod we need. At least one medallion. Lamp, logically. Mirror, we might not need the mirror, actually. Might not be logically required unless there's an item that's mirror locked. Alright, good time for a refill. Alright, first crystal dungeon, and it's full clearable. And there's our lamp. Lovely. Big key is fine. What else can we get? Alright, so we had 2 items in the front, which means there's 2 in the back. Sounds about right. Usually you don't get more than 1, maybe 2. Although last week I think we had 3. I think there were 3 items in the front. Which was good, because at the time I came in here, I didn't have the hammer, so... Be a little bit cautious, I think, or try to be anyways. Coming through here. I don't want to take too much damage if I can help it. On only 6 hearts, it's a little iffy. Let's grab a couple of bombs. Excuse me. A little bit of a cough here. Alright, so still 2 items left to get. Which means we are going to be checking the big chest. Alright, 1 item left. Will it be here, or is this just a waste of time? This would be the compass. It's the compass. So last item on the boss, no big deal. Provided we can get up here without getting hit, we should have full health. No safeties. I could use Samaria a couple of times if I wanted to. Seven is a prime number of crystals. That is true. that was close. It was doing so well in the first 2 phases, and then almost gave it away. But we got through it. We're good. I think I'm gonna go take care of Skullwoods. Just do that now. Might as well. It's a crystal. We can knock it out. We'll do the back first. This fight on 6 hearts is a little bit nerve-wracking. Or can be. So wait, let's check this item first. Just in case it's something that can help us. I mean, kind of. Wouldn't say it's the most helpful thing, but we shouldn't have to kill the Gibdo in the second to last, or the room before you drop into the boss. We will check this though. Again, I'm looking for something that might help us. Half magic wouldn't be bad. Bottle with blue potion also wouldn't be bad. Well, it's not going to help us in this dungeon, but we definitely need it. And that actually puts Pod Eastern in full logic. Although Pod's a pendant, so less inclined to go there. Ow. Ow. Talk about your all-time backfires. Just trying to conserve magic. That didn't work. If you thought doing this on 6 hearts was bad, 2 hearts, even worse. I'll at least get to 3, and we should have full magic, which should help, but just made this fight a little bit harder than I needed to. Yep, I panicked on that last one. Alright, you know what? We'll save it for now. So let's do this. We'll go to Hype Cave. Kind of do that route over to the dig game, and then we can do Pod Eastern. Or we could do, you know what, let's... Do I want to just do Pod? I don't know. Not sure what the right play is here. because I don't have the mirror to do it efficiently. So let's go. We'll check Stumpy and we'll check the dig game. We can also do Back of Escape, which I've been putting off. I just don't want to deal with those guys. I'll take the extra screen transitions. Alright, Stumpy, what do you got for me? Okay. Don't hate that. Especially on 6 hearts, it's not a bad thing to get. So unless this is mirror. We're done on this route. And even then, oh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but that's fine. Okay. So let's do Back of Escape. If we get the key, we can do Dark Cross. But we've seen the map, so we know that there's only one non-item in the rest of Escape. So which means there's, what, 6 items? Alright, nothing there. Alright, let's go take care of Eastern. There's 3 items in there. So we can do this first, and then we can go into Pod if we don't get anything great in Eastern. Because their other option is to do the Front of Escape. Which is valid. I think there's 3 more items in there. There's also 3 items here, and it's a crystal dungeon, so... We'll do this first. Alright, got through that, no worries. That map compass, first 2 checks, there we go. Just what you love to see. So that means we are going to do a full clear of this place. Love sword beams in that room. Alright, so the last 3 checks are the items. So it's actually kind of better we didn't come in here without the bow. We can just clear it out at once. No double dip. Okay. So, not not ever gonna complain about finding a sword. Wonder what else is waiting for us in here. $20, whatever. We have more than enough money. So we have over 1,000 rupees, and we've been to Zora. So now we just rush to the Armos Knights, collect their item, and then I might go into Pod, see if there's anything good there. It's a little kind of crappy without the mirror. The routing's going to be odd, but we have everything else that we need. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully we can get the a relatively quick kill. Nope. This won't be too bad. If I can hit my shots. Alright, so the sword was the only worthwhile thing there. Not strictly necessary, but like I said, I'm not going to turn it down. So let's flute to 5, and we'll jump into Pod. After Pod, we can do Pyramid and Catfish as well. So outside of Pod, I kind of hope we find a mirror. We can check Pyramid and Front of Escape at the same time. That would be not too bad. Although Mirror might I think Mirror opens up Swamp. Oh no, we need Hookshot. We can get into Swamp. Alright, so we're not bow locked. Makes routing a little bit friendlier. Just a little. So, we don't know. Oh. Well, that's interesting. So that's almost assuredly a small key in that vanilla big key chest. I think at this point it has to be. I think these are going to be 2 small keys up here. I missed. I was late, I think. No, we're good. Yeah, I think this is also going to be a small key. Yeah, okay. So we don't need to, I don't think we need to check that chest that we skipped. I do need to go around the long way. That's alright, I have the boomerang actually, that's fine. So we need to go around this way because I can't... Oh, actually I guess I could have. I decided to go this way because reasons. I could have killed there and bombed, but I did not. And no big key. Not a point to do the hammer yump. Also, potentially won't need to check the Harmless Hellway. Nope, we gotta check the Harmless Hellway. I don't know why I'm collecting that money, but I am. Okay. So I might need to death warp here. Not sure if that would be quicker. It might be. So the big key we knew had to be here. There's still 2 more items in here, I believe. And alright, so we needed to come here to get those. Alright, so we're gonna death warp. I want to check, I want to check Pyramid and I want to check Catfish. We can come back and complete this dungeon fairly quickly if we need to. I'm gonna hope that we don't need to. But I don't know another good time to check these spots. So we're gonna do that now before we follow. Actually, the only thing that really opens up at this point, actually I guess that we can get into ice. And with Samari, we can finish ice. So that might be the play. So maybe we'll head into ice after this, 6 heart ice. Pyramid is nothing. Cool. Catfish probably also nothing, but again, I don't know when else I could do this. The only other time I could theoretically do this is after I get the boots and the mirror. And I could check like the North Dark World stuff. So Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, I could kind of do it from the Dark World and do it that way. course, if the boots or the mirror are here, then we couldn't do that. Alright, not even... Actually, you know what? I'm low enough. Alright, so... Actually, we're going to take care of a couple of small things first. We can turn in the mushroom. Should probably be the only thing we do before we head into ice, but... Actually, just talked about how I was low. And there we go, an extra heart. So I've got to be a little careful going into... Actually, you know what? Let's check my area. It's only 2 checks, but... They're quick. What do we need to get in there? Quake. Okay, Cape isn't bad. It gives us another spot to check in the Dark World, but I think we've got to dip ice. I think we've got to take that chance. It's a crystal. We also have Front of Escape, which we've had access to for 40 minutes. Oh, it's 29, not 20. Alright, never mind. I don't need those arrows. Alright, so let's see if we can get Icebreaker quickly. That was pretty quick. For me, anyways. That was pretty smooth. Alright, that's one item down. Still have a key, so let's do this. We'll check iced tea. Anything good here? Yes, please. So we've got a bomb here. I need to get some magic here. I kind of hope this is a small key, actually. So that will get us into this room on the right side here. So we can get some magic. Right there. And then with the pot in the next room, we will be full magic because we will need that for the ice rod. I mean, not the ice rod, the fire rod to break through cold stare. As long as I don't miss. Alright, good to go there. Oh, alright. The one spin to kill all three, we'll take that. And ether. So that could get us into TR, we don't know. So we still have a bunch of Sphere 0 checks to make. Potentially. There's nothing we can do here. Alright, so let's do... We can check King's Tomb and we can check the Bonk Rocks. There it is. Nothing doing. So we need a way into desert. So we either need book or we need mirror. That's one crystal dungeon. TR, we need the ice rod. Okay, we don't need the ice rod. We need... So that might be it for TR. Skullwoods we can beat. What's our other crystal dungeon? TR, oh, Hera. So we either need hook shot or mirror. Oh, way to bonk. Just tell everybody you're here. Oh. Not smart. I mean, at least I think we need a death warp here without the mirror. Assuming we don't... Well, if we find the small key. If we don't find the small key, then we know it's a Dark Cross. And we can just save quit. But we might need to... death warp. Possibly. Okay, so small key is in Dark Cross. So we have Smith Chain. Anyway, let's go beat Skullwoods. There's still an item there. We got a few more hearts than we did last time. Better sword. Just knock this out, and then we can take care of Smith Chain, most likely. Mirrorless Smith Chain. Sounds like a blast. So the big thing is the mirror. Once we get that mirror, the siege should open up pretty well. Yeah. Much better. So no luck on finding the second item in the back, so we'll have to check the front. Which is fine. So that's our 4th crystal. So it's Desert, which we have no way into, Hera, which we have no way into, and TR, which we have no way into. So the bad news is we're kind of out of good options. The good news is we only have a few of them. So we should find something to help us progress pretty quick. It's just a question of, do we pick the correct spot? And how quickly do we get there? So let's quick check on Bumper Ledge. We have that cape, so we can get 20 bucks, but we'll leave it there for somebody else. So, I think hammer pegs. Then we'll go grab the frog. Anything good here? Absolutely not. Alright, so we're good there. Quick check on the Bruins. They are winning 3-2. Nice. here. We are definitely running out of options. We could finish pod too, that's one option. I don't love it, but... Oh, we never did the front of Skull Woods. Let me go do, we have to do that. Oh man, I never went back to Skull Woods. I just completely skipped it. So let me do that now, actually, before I forget. I guess it'll kind of... I can do that and then grab the purple chest, I guess. So it kind of works out. Not really, though. It's just a goof on my part. Is it really just mirror? And potentially a medallion? I mean, hookshot could also... Hookshot could get us into Hera. Can't get us into desert, but hookshot and book would work, or mirror. Some combination of those. I mean, mirror would obviously be easier, simpler. Is it going to be in the big chest? Second item? I feel like it is. Nope. It's right there. Alright. So, didn't need to come back. But like I said, we can grab the purple chest while we're here in the Dark World. Where am I going? Just taking unnecessary hits, but we're gonna save quit soon anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so after purple chest, what is left? There's Agina's Cave, Sphere 0, haven't looked at it. There's Spike Cave. And we could finish pod. None of them are particularly good options. I might as well check out what's on the ledge as well. Just bombs. Alright, so we've had access to this since the beginning of the game, once we found bombs. Should we have come here 50 minutes ago? Nope. So, is it Spike Cave or is it Pod? I guess we'll check Spike Cave. It's gonna feel bad if it's in pod, because I was there. And I could have finished that dungeon. Nope. It's in pod. Something's on the boss. Oh boy. Alright. If it's not here, then I messed something up somewhere, because that's the last thing that I see. So we could have had this, whatever this is, let's say about half an hour ago. I think that's about the time when we were here. There we go, that's better. So what do we think it is? I mean, the best case scenario, I think, is the mirror. I think that's best case scenario, because that gets us into desert, and it also gets us on the east side of Death Mountain. But beyond that, what else would I want? A hook shot would be one thing. Hook shot would get us across to Death Mountain, which means we could do Hera. We couldn't get into desert. You could also see what the requirement is for Turtle Rock. At least Helma played nice. So there's that. But this has to be something. Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? Check Dark Cross, because I know I haven't checked that. Although I don't have a key, so I feel like it has to be a key. Yeah. Alright. So what did I miss? No bottle. What did I miss? Ice is done. Pod has no items. Skullwoods has no items. Thieves is done. Ice, I got everything. Did I miss mark the entrance to Mire? Hopefully. Maybe it's Ether? Nope, it's definitely Quake. What am I missing? This is really bothering me. I can't do... Wait. I mismarked a crystal. I can get into... I don't know what I mismarked, but... I think ice might have been a 5-6. I think that's my issue. I can get into... Big Bomb, Pyramid Fairy. I don't know why I went there. Alright. That's on me. That's on me. Well, at least I didn't take too long to figure it out, I guess. Once I realized I was stuck. So yeah, progression-wise, mirror, hookshot, book, Quake would get us into Mire, which would be the worst option. I think everything else gets me access to at least one crystal dungeon. Alright, let's see what I missed. Alright, a bottle for Sick Kid and a book, which gets us into Desert. Okay. So we're gonna do full-on, just one at a time breadcrumbs here, huh? Bottle for bottle. Alright. ledge was nothing. So this has to give us a way over to... This has to either give us hookshot or mirror. I think. My deductive skills have not been great. Actually, my deductive skills have been fine. I just mismarked my tracker. Alright, so big key will lead to small key. Actually, you know what? We have to beat the boss anyways. Let's just go do that, and then we'll come back and get the items on the right side and not have to run back and forth more than the once. Although it's possible that both items are over on that right side. Alright, so we have 7 fire rod shots, we only need 6. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so this one I should just be able to spin. Alright, not too bad. Okay. Oh, and I'm very tempted to leave those 2 items on the right side, but I won't in case it's a medallion that we need. But then it's up to the mountain. We gotta check what the TR requirement is. Although, is hookshot required for GT? It might be. Alright, so that opens up pretty much everything except Meyer. Make it through that? Yes, I can. Alright, that did it. I might as well check the ether tablet. We're right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we're just gonna head straight over and see what the medallion requirement is. Because if it's ether, we are in go mode. Is that bombs? Yes. Alright, are we in go mode? Nope. We need bombos. So we're on a bombos hunt. Alright, again, not gonna say no to that. Alright, so let's check this stuff, I guess. Then we can finish Hera. Then get to hunting. Now swamp is fully clearable. All right. So red mail is cool. I'd very much like to not leave this mountain. Alright, let's go do Hera. Then Pendant Swamp and a bunch of mirror checks. Oh, I don't want to do that. Thank you. So you needed to beat Ice without the hook shot. You needed to beat Thieves, which didn't need the hook shot. To get the 5-6 crystals. To get the book out of desert. To get the mirror off the desert boss. I think I just soft locked myself somehow. Never seen that before. I don't think I've seen that before. I caught on the pot. I must have fudged an input somewhere. Alright, so I found one of the items, so we're only looking for one more. Hopefully we don't have to head into the basement. Well, 50-50 shot at this point. Item, please. Preferably bombos. Well, item at least. Alright, what do we want to do? Checkerboard cave, that's quick. Then we do swamp, and then we can also check Bombo's tablet and cave 45. And then the last check is going to be Graveyard Ledge. Not there. Still kind of pissed at myself for mismarking the tracker. That should not happen. You know what? Let's check the non-dungeon locations right now. Because if we can save ourselves going into swamp at all, that'd be nice. Well, it ain't there. Quick check on Bombo's tablet, which would be vanilla. Everyone loves vanilla. Nope. Alright, so by my count, it's either got to be in swamp somewhere or it's on Graveyard Ledge. Hopefully not too deep in swamp. Although, oh, this is a bad thought, but it could be on ped. If we find Quake, it is possible that Bombos is on ped, which would be the worst. That would be the worst. If it's on ped, oh man. I don't know what I would do. Actually, I know how I'd feel. Oh. Never mind. I don't have to tell you how I feel. So pretty early in swamp, not bad. What do we have? We have a fairy and we have a green potion. That's fine for bottles, I think. Red mail, we have 13 hearts. Wouldn't hate half magic. Alright, so let's get in here. We'll finish this. We can go mode it. And then off to GT. Looking for a sub 150 on this one. At this rate. Depends on how kind these last two dungeons are. Alright, so we dipped. There was 2 pendant dungeons that required entering. And I don't hate that. That gives us a chance to kind of have a god TR here. I think if we get small keys in the next bunch of chests, definitely these 2, and I think the next 3. Well, now we can get into Mire. We won't, but we can. But no way anybody was getting into Mire, I don't think, on this seed. Which means it's probably where silvers are. Not looking for silvers at this point. I just want to finish. How do you get by that? I don't think you do. If I wasn't a bunny, I could have powdered, but... Nope. I am at least going to check the big chest. So if it is a small key, we can skip Laser Bridge entirely if we find a small key along the way. Alright, so it's not a small key, but I am not against finding that. So definitely, I think, worth the check. Alright, so we are going to have to check Laser Bridge, which is fine. With half magic, we can not really worry about laser skips and just kind of do that. Now we don't need to skip anything. Fine. Alright, so that was not as bad as it could have been. Gold Sword should be an easy fight, and then we're off to GT. Alright, so we should get into GT right around 140, maybe a little bit under. Give or take. Alright, so where do we think the big key's going to be? We have 22 checks that we can make at the bottom of Ganon's tower. Big key has to be in one of them, so where do we think it's going to be? Where do we think? I mean, I hope it's somewhere quick, somewhere in the first 7 checks, but I'm honestly anywhere but tile room. I'm fine with anywhere but tile room. Alright, well, that's 1, so that didn't happen. I think this room, I want to say it's required for hook shot. I was gonna say, usually we see a bunch of small keys in here. They were just on the other side. Alright, so that was 5. 2 through 5, so it wasn't there. That's 7, so it wasn't in the first 7. Honestly, half magic makes this way easier. If I can just get rid of that guy. Give it a punt, why not? No doing there. So, keep going left side, I guess. Okay. Alright, bombs. That's not it. Honestly, I've lost count. I think that was 12? Alright, well, we're gonna see Bob. Everybody get ready to say hi to Bob. Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. French vanilla. 2 keys, so we're fine there. So, I think that would have been number 20. So you never want to see a high number on that. 19 arrows, that's fine. I have mirror shield. I can just FaceTime these guys. So sub 150 is going to be tight. With a good climb, it's possible, but very unlikely. At least for real time. In game time, I think I have a shot, because that's usually a couple of minutes slower than the real time. A stun prize is hearts. Ow. Excuse me, thank you. Are you serious? Ugh. Alright, that could have been worse. 2 cycle with just sword. I'll take that. So I should have enough magic to get through the next couple of rooms. Might need to grab the full magic at the bottom of the stairs, but can at least get through this. You know, I think I have enough, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. Well, game's got jokes. Silver is at the top of GT. And we might as well validate. Keep the memes alive. I don't know what else it could have been. Bottle, maybe? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else it could have been. So silver's at the top of GT. That's funny. I think that was a triple. That was only a single. Should we get a double here, though? Nope. Nope, I jinxed it. Alright, this is fine. Alright, whatever. So, we're not going to sub 150. Potentially sub 151. We're going to be just above 150 real time. Or probably just under 150 in-game. But we wasted, I'd say 5 minutes. At least. Probably more, because I don't know that it would have gone to pod before I checked the Pyramid Fairy. I think that's enough. Hit him one more time for good measure. Dude. Alright, at least we hit him. Very, very little teleporting. Alright, so we got 2 hits there. Not that worried about the torch glitch. This should do it. Alright. Yeah, so just under 151 real time. It should be just under 150 in game. That's time. Yeah, if I had marked my tracker correctly, that could have been, I'd say, at least 10 minutes faster. Because I probably wouldn't have gone to pod. I feel very, very certain that I wouldn't have gone to pod. What else did we check? Spike Cave, I probably would have done that. Probably would have done Pyramid Fairy before Spike Cave. So I'd say at least 5 minutes, if not 10 minutes faster. So I would not be surprised if I am at the back of the pack this week. Middle to back, maybe. Let's check out some of these times. 138. Sounds about right. There's a 129. A 131. 137. Yeah, I'm a 150, so I'm really right in line with that 150. But the top times in the high 120s, low 130s, I should have been high 130s. That's where I should have been. Say a 140. A 133. Yeah, I'm going to be toward the back of the pack. 143. I would have been a little bit better than that, I think. But it would have been close. And a 138. So, yeah, I would have been middle of the pack. But I can't mark a tracker, apparently. Yeah, mirror at 113. That's what did it. Actually, no, I can't even blame that. Oh, so my in-game time was actually better than I thought. Interesting. Oh, it's alright. Interesting, though. It's not a bad seed. It really wasn't. Like, it was not super linear, but linear enough that you only had a couple options at any given point. But required deep dive independent pod. Required small dive into pendant swamp. Never touched mire as far as pendant dungeons. And the only thing we didn't see was the shovel and a couple of bottles. So is what it is. I say we could have been at least 5 minutes faster if I had marked my tracker correctly. So I don't feel awful about the run. I don't feel awful about anything short of just one misclick. But like I said, it is what it is. Let's check the Bruins score because I'm curious. Where is it? 4-3 win against Florida. Did not see that coming. They had lost 6 straight heading into that game. And they didn't look good doing it either. So, good win. Good win for the Bruins. Alright, I think that will do it for me, at least for now. I might try to jump on again tomorrow. Do something. I don't know what, but we'll see. We'll see how time permits. But thank you for hanging out.
Today, my friend.
Oh,
Maybe you're generally one of the...
mute that real quick. Alright, yeah, that will do it for me. Hope everybody else has a great rest of your Saturday, good weekend, and I will talk to you all a little bit later. You have a good one.